my name is Lilia Anteau, NASM Master Trainer and EBFA Master Instructor from Adventure Core Nutrition and Fitness, Johns Creek, Georgia. Today I'm going to take you through a 20-minute workout on Naboso mat. The reason we like to work out on Naboso mat is because it helps us to connect to our foundation, to our feet. And through stimulation, small nerves on the bottom of our feet get a better movement, get a better activation, better balance, better strengthening, and overall movement longevity. We're going to start off with warm-up. And for warm-up, I would like to use resistance band. You can use any resistance band, and you can even use a towel. Let's go ahead and start off from stretching our calves. Prior to it, I did some calf releases, ball to the calf, or you can use foam roll. So you stay here for 30 seconds, just nice and aligned. You want your heel to be aligned with your little toe. You want to squeeze your quad in the process, and you want to stretch those toes out wide and really feel that ground. Those knobs on the bottom of that ground gonna really feel good and gonna make you feel connected. So here I'm gonna start moving into a dynamic stretch, and I'm gonna reach and pull the band just a little bit, just a tiny bit, and return and inhale and exhale and pull and push my toes down and inhale, relax, and just one more time and pull and relax. So now we're going to change and do the same thing on the other side. Squeeze that back leg, quad and the glute, and hold that tension on that calf. And stay here for 30 seconds. Connect with your foundation. Stretch your toes out nice and wide. Find your tripod, big toe, little toe, and a heel. And start slowly move through that motion. Lift and stretch. And relax and exhale. Reach your ribs down on the exhale as you lift your arms up. Reach through the crown of your head. Make sure your head is over your heart, over your gut. So everything is aligned. One more time. And we're going to go ahead and switch. Now we're going to tap into our back line. We're going to sit down and back. Stretch your pelvis out wide, inhale, and on exhale, push your toes down and hold. Inhale, stretch your pelvis out wide, pull your shoulder blades down, and exhale, squeeze the floor and lift that pelvic floor and feel that tension in your abdominals. Inhale, reach out wide. Ribs are reaching out wide. Exhale, ribs are coming down low towards that pelvis. You want to feel that distance between your ribs and your pelvis getting shorter as you lift and push your digits down. Let's do one more time. Inhale and reach out wide. Pelvis is widening. Exhale, pelvic floor is lifting. Shoulders are reaching down, and you are holding for a couple of seconds. Let's switch. Stretch your toes out wide. Inhale, reach your pelvis out back. Exhale, push your toes down, pull your shoulder blades down, and repeat. 3 more. Inhale, reach out wide. Exhale, reach your ribs down, pull your pelvic floor, and hold. Now you can go ahead and start using your palate. Press the tongue at the roof of your palate as you are lifting, pushing your toes down, and connecting to your brain. And inhale, reach out and back. Exhale, push your tongue at the roof of the mouth and hold for a couple of seconds and relax. Next, we're going to go ahead and wake up our nervous system. We're going to take a single leg stance. Lift the opposite leg just like you're lifting them up on a stack of books. Make sure your pelvis is aligned. Do your little tuck, arch, neutral. Find that tension in your abs. Your alignment is critically important with every exercise. You're going to lift your arms in front of you. And you just get a little pull on the bend, just a tiny bit. So here you do nothing but moving your eyes. Move your eyes to the right and return. On the inhale, move your eyes to the left. And as you return, you're pushing your toes digits down into the ground, pulling your pelvic floor up and pressing your tongue at the roof of the mouth. And repeat by lifting your eyes up and return back center and lower you down, eyes down and back center. Now you can close your eyes and hold for 10 seconds and notice how you are challenging your vestibular system without doing nothing but standing on the Naboso mat and using your eyes to challenge your balance and training your balance. So, other side, a little pull on the band, squeeze the band. The reason I like to squeeze the band because it helps me to activate those receptors on the skin of my hand. Inhale and exhale, move your eyes to your right. And return, push your toes down. Inhale, left. No movement of your head, just movement of your eyes. Will wake up your nervous system and establish nice connection between your foot and your core and your brain. And return. Now close your eyes, pull the band just a little bit, squeeze those hands. That's gonna help you to maintain stability. Just 10 seconds, hold and relax. All right, so that was just a little warm up. We're gonna go ahead and move into our glute strengthening. All right, let's see. You can attach the resistance band to the door if you do not have an anchor point. So I'm gonna grab the resistance band with my right hand. I'm gonna really squeeze that handle because that squeeze that was gonna help to drive the better reaction to my core and through that activate my glute even better. I am on my Naboso, so I'm gonna stretch my toes out wide. I'm gonna sink down and allow my shoulder blade to come forward just a little bit, stretching through the shoulder blade, nice little pull, and then exhale. I'm gonna push my toes down, squeeze that ground, lift that pelvic floor, pull the shoulder blades down and press the tongue at the roof of the mouth, hold. So all this connection is gonna help to drive the better reaction to my glute overall. Inhale, reach, and exhale, push and hold. My back leg heel is straight up, my toes are straight out wide. Inhale, sink down and back. Exhale and pull. I'm going to repeat 5 more times. For count of 4, I'm coming down nice and slow. Sit back for 2 seconds and for 1, I'm coming up. Tempo 4, 2, 1. Inhale slowly down and back. And up we go. Let's do 3 more. 1, 2, 3, 4. Sit and hold. And exhale, push my toes down into that ground and hold. Let's do 1 more time. We're going to switch the side right after that. And hold. Let's switch the side and try the side. We're going to inhale and reach back. Now my right glute is reaching back. My left heel is straight up. My left toes are stretching out wide. And I'm ready to push the right foot down and hold. And down we go. On an inhale. And on an exhale, as I'm pushing my toes, I'm lifting my pelvic floor up. I'm pulling my shoulder blades down. Everything is engaged. Let's do 6 more. Inhale and exhale. Lift. My hips are aligned. They square to the wall in front of me. Let's do 5 more. And lift. With every repetition, shoulder blades are reaching down. Light squeeze under the shoulder blades. And 4 more. Squeeze the handle. That helps to drive that stability. And 3 more. And squeeze. And just 2 more. With every repetition, I'm stretching my toes out wide. And with every exhale, I'm pushing my toe down. Tips of the big toe and little toe pushing down. That lifts that arch up. That helps to build that strong glute I want. And 1 more time. Down we go. And lift. Lovely. Alright, so now I want to add a little cardio to my routine to just kind of speed up that heart rate and get a little bit more, get exercise program get more, a little bit more interesting. So I'm going to go ahead and just do my agility run with 4 steps I am again on my Naboso mat and agility ladder right on top. So my left leg going back, 4 steps in. All right, so my heart rate a little bit up. That is wonderful, just what I want. So now I'm gonna hold on to the upper anchor point. Here I'm gonna go from tricep presses, just bilateral tricep presses, just connecting to my upper body here. Squeeze, push my toes down into the ground. 2 single leg tricep presses. All right, here we go. So from simple tricep presses, from isolated exercise to integrated exercise. Here we go. So first, before I get started, I connect with my foundation. I stretch my toes out wide. I sink down low. Always sink down that knee. Flex it to help to drive the reaction to the glute and avoid stressing my knee. I'm going to inhale back into single leg hip hinge. Align and engage that back leg. Squeeze that quad on the back. And then I exhale, I'm going to press the band, pull the band and press the toes down. And inhale for count to 4. Hold for 2, squeeze the back leg, reach the stance hip back, and exhale, press. And I'm going to repeat 5 more times. Inhale, reach back. And then I exhale, push my toes down. Press the band in, hold, connected. Tight abs. I am not squeezing my abs in. I am engaging my pelvic floor, pulling it up, and that helps to engage the abs. No belly button to the spine. Inhale, reach back, squeeze the quads, keep the shoulder blades down, long neck, head on top of the shoulders, and exhale, squeeze the floor, and hold. 4 more times. Inhale, reach back. Tempo 4, 2, 1. 4, 4 back. Hold for 2. Press for 1. Hold for 2. Let's do 3 more. Squeeze, long body from the hands to the toes of the foot. And press. And let's do 2 more. Inhale, reach. And exhale, engage. Knees soft. Last one. And press. Lovely. Let's do other side. Again, pull the shoulder blades down. Find out neutral pelvis. I like to do tuck arch neutral. Helps to find that foundation. So now we're going to inhale and we're going to reach. And we're going to exhale, we're going to press. With every up, shoulder blades back down, reaching down, and reaching back. And exhale, lift the pelvic floor up, pull the shoulder blades down, create opposition, toes pushing down. 6 more. And press. And 5. And ribs are reaching down. And 4. Long leg, long body. And 3. And squeeze those handles, that will help to maintain stability. Squeeze that floor. And 2. Notice the texture of Naboso mat. That always helps to find that balance. Here and now. You are here and now. Pushing and stabilizing. All right. Woo, that was good. So now 1 more cardio. So on my cardio now, I will be moving in my frontal plane. I'll be moving out and in. 4 steps an inch block. 1, 2, 3, 4. and back. Try to remember where those blocks are and not look down. All right. And finally, we're going to go ahead and do one more exercise in frontal plane for gluteals. I'm going to use Swiss ball for that. All right, so I am aligning myself with one foot on a Naboso and another on a Swiss ball. Okay, so I'm finding that wide, stable foundation. On an inhale, I'm going to take my leg out, and on an exhale, I'm going to squeeze that ground and connect. I'm going to also try to use the reciprocal arm because I do like to run and I do like to hike, and I want to make sure I have that rotation component available for me as I do things I love to do. So I'm going to reach, inhale, I'm going to squeeze that quad, and then exhale, I'm going to push the toes down and come back. And inhale slow. I am a little bit in a stability phase here. I like to tap into stability phase because it helps to really control the movement I am doing. And exhale, push for 1, down and back for 4, down to the side for 4, hold for 2, and squeeze. Let's do 4 more. Sometimes I use my dumbbells and I just squeeze the dumbbells, and that helps to engage the core. And 3, and let's do 2 more. And 2, and last one. Inhale and exhale and push those toes down. Let's repeat on another side. I like narrow Naboso mats because they are a little bit more bulky, and that really helps to get reaction I want up the core and to the glute. And here we go. And inhale, and exhale, pushing those toes down, lifting that pelvic floor up. And let's do 6 more. And squeeze the leg reaches out, squeeze that quad, the leg reaches stands, reach that hip back, and exhale. 3 more. Exhale, and 2, and last one. Woo! All right, and to stretch, here are a few exercises you can do. One of them is to stretch the inner thighs. Take your feet wider than hip width. Take left foot forward, drive that hip a little bit to the left, squeeze. What really helps to squeeze is pushing your toes down. Push them down and you feel that squeeze going all the way through your core, and you hang out here for 30 seconds. Breathe and enjoy. So right inner thigh, and after that I'm going to do quickly my left inner thigh, and then I'm going to stretch the glutes because that's what I was working on for the most. It's the biggest muscle, needs some attention. And other side. And just continuously for 30 seconds, squeeze, maintaining a steady breathing, maintaining connection. All right, and finally, I'm gonna go ahead and do a glute stretch. For the glute stretch, I'm gonna line myself here so you guys can see me. Here we go, I'm on top of the Naboso, on top of the Swiss ball. I'm just gonna drive myself here to the wall into figure 4 stretch. There we go. And just 30 seconds on each side. So just staying on, with your feet hanging in the air is just fine. You don't have to really hold on to the wall with your foot. It always helps to have a Naboso under your foot though, because you will feel better connection. All right. Okay, and finally, of course, we always take a deep breath in, push through the ribs, out, and then exhale. Reach them down. All right. Well, thank you so much for watching. For more information, check out www.joinadventurecore.com. For more information about Naboso Mat and Naboso products, go to www.nabosotechnology.com and have a great day and stay healthy.